Okay, all right. I don't know. it's hard to start actually. First of all, welcome guys. I don't know. I mentioned again and again. I've been thinking about this day, and we finally arrived. So it's great to have you guys. So I think it would be a very nice for us to have like a little introduction. So maybe let's start with you, Retro.
Okay.
Yeah, just take it away. Tell something about yourself.
Uh, okay. Hello. I'm Retro. I like doing art and drawing, and photography, and all that side of stuff. And yeah, it's good to be here.
Sweet. Okay, we also have BigLaad. It's Retro's friend. Welcome. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Yeah, awesome. Finally, I feel amazing. And my big friend Lolopo. Say hi, dude.
Ooh.
So we all are a bunch of nerds and gamers and streamers, but today we gathered to do some artsy games. So we'll be doing some drawings, maybe challenging each other to do something funny or silly. So yeah, have you guys thought about ideas what you want to draw for your characters? It's just don't tell them yet.
Kind of.
Okay, I think we can start with the fact that each of us can draw a video game character, and we can try to guess like in the meantime. So how much time should we give ourselves to draw?
Ooh.
Maybe like 7 minutes? Something
Yeah.
like that.
Sure, okay.
Yeah.
Alright, I actually didn't think of my character, but I'm gonna try to do that right now. So yeah, we already had pretty fun conversations just before when we kind of started setting things up. But yeah, I kind of want to ask the same question again because it was so interesting to hear it, and I want to maybe hear it more thoroughly if you'll manage to like draw
Nee, even nu.
and draw and talk at the same time. So you guys I want to know like again like how was your first time in streaming? How did you decide to do it and stuff like that? So I don't know who wants to start. You're free to do.
Wait. Sorry. So as we're talking about this stuff, we can start drawing.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're good. Yeah. I don't mind who goes first.
You go first, Retro.
Okay. So you just want to know about streaming and things.
Yeah, what led you to like this idea of starting to stream? Was there some sort of like this want or wish to do that before, but you just sort of never could have started? How did it all happen?
Well, I started in 2018, I think. And stuff happened outside the virtual world, and I kind of just was looking for that one thing to try. And I always liked Twitch. I always liked seeing people interact with their communities and stuff. And I came across one streamer who was just like, "Hey, go for it. It doesn't matter if you're good or bad, but if you enjoy it, then that's the main important thing, you know."
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh, that doesn't sound half bad." So I gave it a go. Liked it. I wasn't I wasn't the best, but hey ho, I was having a good time with it, playing some games. And it kind of evolved from there. It's died down a bit because with school and things, it's been very hectic and busy. But I still enjoy it a lot. And the best side of it is just meeting people and just like there's like people, especially like you folks and stuff. It's just I would never have thought I'd meet people like this. Yeah.
So your friend was already a streamer, or?
Well, he wasn't really a friend. He was just a very nice guy, and I stumbled upon him, and I was like, "This is really good content. I'm having like you're a really nice person." And he's like, "Have you tried it yourself?" And I was like, "No." And he's like, "Just give it a go. See how you like it."
And does your story somehow interconnect together with BigLaad's?
Um, maybe BigLaad was just a really good streamer. Like we interacted with the community a lot, and we did like joint streams. But I think both both of us have been very caught up in outside stuff. So
Yeah,
I think BigLaad is very similar in that field.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
All right, and what about you, Big Lad? I mentioned you already, so I think it's a good place to give.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know how that worked out. Anyway, would you like the long story?
Yes, yes, the long story. Give me
Okay, right. Let's start right back at the beginning.
the nice.
So,
Wind the clocks back a year.
oh my gosh. So I first started streaming on my Xbox One, and it was mainly just to stream things like Alien Isolation for my friends. And then
Yeah.
eventually I went on to stream things that were on Game Pass, like Human Fall Flat and stuff. Sea of Thieves as well, which we've shown you. But from there, I streamed on the night that we got our first exam results, and then at that point, I got raided by a friend who usually averages about 20 viewers, maybe, and I retained maybe 10, and to me, that just kind of clicked as like, you know, I could do this. Fast forward, and I streamed some like just chatting things and chess, I think, at one point on my MacBook because I didn't have a PC at this point. And that just led to me wanting to like get a PC and stream more. Before this happened, I used to mod a Minecraft streamer called Tubbo, and he had a talent show one day which had 100,000 viewers on it at the time.
Damn.
And pretty much I got dragged into the call with him and his friend, who also, I think, still maybe even gets around about 100,000 views. And I played a jokey Minecraft parody made by a mutual friend of mine and his. And I got promoted in that stream as well. And I streamed straight afterwards and got, I think, a peak of 360 views, I
A
think.
lot more than that.
Whoa.
It was something like that.
So wait, you got like that many views, and how many? I don't know. It's a weird question, but how many days you were like a streamer when you got like all those 300 just new followers? What did you take it long, like a couple of months, or was it like so fast?
It was, I don't know, I think it was very at once, but it didn't just stop. It was, most of it came at once, and then there was bits over a couple of days where people were like, oh yeah, you did this, oh yeah, I remember you from that, I was watching and stuff.
Were these people live I mean, these people who said that they saw you, right? They were the people that you see during every day, or were they people from the internet?
Oh, mostly people from the internet. I think the only people who really found out in person were my friends. However, I know for a fact, unfortunately, that some of the younger kids from our school were probably watching because they really like that kind of content. So yeah.
Yeah, and you mentioned the Minecraft streamer, so did you know him also, like from real life, or just again you met someone online and you joined his stream?
I met him online. I wasn't like good friends with him. I've never really been good friends with him, but I've had a couple of conversations. But so he's on the Dream SMP. Most people know what that is. I personally don't really watch it, but I used to watch him before he joined it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's kind of how I got into it all, and how everything just kind of became what it is now.
Yeah, but what is that intrigues you? Like, I guess you were involved with other people's streams, but what do you like to do in streams, or what would you like to like now do differently and for your future streams or something?
I think I need to start playing more games. I really want to. I haven't personally played Hollow Knight yet, so that's something I really
Oh,
want to do.
Retro, you gotta watch this girl.
Yeah.
You gotta watch
I
this girl.
remember, I streamed Ori at one point, and I only had one viewer because it was on the Xbox a very long time ago, and it was Retro. And I kept messing up on this one point, and he FaceTimed me on stream and started calling me bad while his mum walked in. And his mum told him to stop, and he just went, "Yeah, but look."
That's so sweet. Okay, I don't know. Am I like? It's weird to talk to me for some reason. Did you finish your story? Because I want to ask now about Lolopo. How is he?
Yeah, pretty much. There's not really much else that happened from there, to be honest. Apart from I just kind of stopped streaming, so much because of education and things. But that's about it, really.
Okay, I see. All right, Lo. I don't know. Same question for you. What was the reason actually for you to start streaming? Now, I don't really remember whether you were streaming before we met, because the first streams that I remember from yours were Devour. You showed me the game Devour, and I really, really enjoyed it. At this point that I even bought the game myself.
Yeah, that was pretty much the first time I started streaming. And it was just my friends couldn't play in the weekend. So I thought, I'm just gonna play the game on my own. Just try solos. And I was way too scared to try solos alone, so I streamed it. But after a while, I got bored and I stopped. That's my stream story.
What made you kind of feel bored, actually? Or maybe it's something that wasn't for you entirely.
I think it was the game, Devourer. I pretty much just finished it all. And solos, I couldn't do it, was too hard. I think streaming on its own, I did stop on Twitch, but I sometimes still do it just on the Discord server. Because I think it's just fun to play with solo games with people watching.
Mm-hmm.
And just talking live to them and not through a chat. Like on Twitch.
Oh, sorry, something happened to my Discord. Trying to figure.
You good?
out. Yeah, I'm good. Just don't know why it turned off the stream. So let me adjust that. In the meantime, weird. Just doesn't catch. How's the drawings for you coming up?
Okay, just taking its time.
I think I lost my track of time. How long am I?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
How long
me
do we have
too, I
left?
have no idea.
Okay. So weird.
Is it back up working?
Almost. It just doesn't detect my Photoshop anymore. Well, I kind of knew some things will come up. I found out that it's quite challenging to draw and talk at the same time. I don't know how about you guys.
I think I'm just used to it. I do it a lot.
I'm not. I don't draw that much. And especially not on PC.
Huh, same. Okay, I think I got mine back up. Cool. Okay, I haven't told my story actually.
Let's hear.
I don't know. Also it's the same thing. Do you want the longer version or the shorter version?
Long
Go
one.
long.
Yeah, long.
Yeah.
All right. Um, okay, I don't know why, but I'm this guy who just likes to be very independent, and I always loved how content creators were so independent in what they're doing, and I thought, oh my god, it's so cool, like making videos, making art, making whatever, right? And the problem is maybe that what kept me away from it was my confidence, I guess. I I don't know why, but since I was very young, I've always felt like I was not good enough, or somehow like uh, I believed in the fact that some people are born with a talent and others are not, and I always felt like I'm the one who is not born with a talent. It's just I don't know. Maybe it's some unfortunate things when growing up, but at the same time, just things came very difficultly, like very hard to me. Like as for example, I was learning how to play guitar, and learning how to play guitar and training my ear just seemed so hard to do in the beginning, and that's why I kind of thought to myself, maybe I'm just not talented to do these things. So basically, just um, what kept me from starting was definitely just my confidence, I guess. And the thing that I really wanted to do from the beginning was YouTube, because I saw like it's such a cool place where again people meet each other, collaborate, grow together, because I noticed so much growth in making content on YouTube. It kind of shapes your personality as well, and I really wanted to be a part of it, but again was just too scared to do it. So I just remember watching like other YouTubers, kind of dreaming to do things but not really doing them. And I got the same problem maybe as you mentioned now, guys. I was still studying and it felt like I don't have enough time to do things. Like I was just stressed about grades and getting myself into better education and stuff. But yeah, that urge still kept all the time. I really wanted to create, and I still did creative things. And I think the first maybe major breakthrough for me was when I decided that I'm gonna join a conservatory. So in Lithuania we have 12 years of education, but there's this conservatory, which is like an institution where you can join from 11th grade, and you can have music schools and high school lessons at the same time. So it's like an extended sort of school. So I joined into that, and kind of things flipped from there really. Starting getting like more bravery to do things I actually liked. So in the beginning it was music that led me to like first not studying but opening my music studio where I taught people how to play guitar, and then just trying to make a living out of music, I guess, in general. Then forwarding to trying other like art spheres, like drawing, animating, doing sound stuff, which I was just basically looking for what I really liked. And kind of moving to the Netherlands was my breaking point, because I just went away from all the surroundings that I was used of, and people there were super positive, super like open people, and just the whole environment made me open up and bloom, if you can say. And I finally started like feeling like, okay, I do have bravery, but I still don't feel like I want to do YouTube. Maybe I can practice a little bit with something that doesn't require a lot of preparation, but just sitting down in front of the camera and doing things. So that's when I kind of picked up Twitch. So in resume, I think from the beginning thought where I wanted to do YouTube or Twitch, it must be about 6-7 years when I actually started doing it. So it's a very long journey, I guess, and a kind of a mental journey, I suppose.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I tried to like make it still brief because I didn't want to talk too much. If I didn't make sense, please take me back and ask questions or something.
It's a really good story.
Yeah.
You know, I kind of found strength in that, because I think in my case, determination was kind of the thing, because even though I didn't believe in myself secretly, I still tried doing things. You know, like it's kind of sweet to even remember, you know, hiding somewhere in your room, trying some things, not really sharing with anyone, like for example drawing things but not showing that you draw, or like play music but nobody knows that you actually play music that much.
Yeah.
There's kind of like beauty in that phase, that very fragile phase, I guess. Don't know how much. I don't know how much you can relate to that as well.
I guess that's one thing you kind of have to get over if you're doing something creative, because the worst part I find is just showing other people my work. But when you're in that side of the industry, when you're making a portfolio, you kind of got to work on speaking highly of your work. And it's a hard thing to practice, but
yeah, I wonder why do people kind of naturally have this thing that it's hard to share. Just is really everyone just so judgmental? So yeah, I'm very happy to be where I am now. It's like really cool to actually meet you guys as well. So, you know, I wanted to do something kind of creative, but it brought me more things than that, which is it brought so many interesting people, and now we're doing like collaborations and stuff, so it's even crazier than I imagined. And yeah, it's pretty cool. I love I guess I love streaming and meeting people. That's super awesome.
heck yeah. That's just a really nice thing about Twitch. Just it's a platform of meeting people.
Whoa, dude! I just picked up like my eyes from my screen into like Discord and saw your drawing, and I'm like, oh my god!
How much longer do we have?
I don't know. How do you guys feel? Are we done? Or...
I am done.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty much done too.
Oh my god, that's what you were drawing. All right.
Okay.
I love my drawing. Oh my god. Okay.
Oh my god, these are brilliant.
It's super cute. Also, I love the Dwayne Johnson thing. It's amazing in the corner.
Thanks.
All right. I think I know every one of these characters that you guys draw. So, does anyone want to guess what others have made?
Well, I know yours, Rock, is Link.
Yes.
Yes.
The Master Sword looks very wonky though. Everything else is perfect. I blame the Master Sword.
Yeah.
I guess it's just not
These are great.
not charged enough.
I see a Tom Nook with Dwayne. Why is Dwayne here? Is it like a signature, or is Dwayne just
I don't know.
here?
He's just there. It's like emotional support.
Emotion. Okay, that's.
I think it's a spirit animal. It's
Yeah.
it's Nuke's spirit animal.
What's the spirit animal, Dwayne?
I can see that.
I love the Enderman as well. That's really, really good.
Yeah, just use the box shape. The Minecraft drawing Minecraft characters isn't that hard.
You know what was amazing about your drawing, Lo, is that you kept your drawing zoomed in when you were drawing legs, I think, and I was like, what the hell is he scribbling there? And then you zoomed out and I see Enderman, and I had the same feeling like it's in Minecraft. You're like walking, there's no one there, and then just Enderman in your face.
Oh yeah. He's back.
Oh, was my connection off?
Yeah,
Oh,
he disconnected for a second.
Okay, that's weird. Let's see if I can turn things back on.
Oh my god, I haven't even looked at yours retro.
Retros looks amazing. Like, oh my god.
It's the I really like the Halo 3. Oh my, I'm everywhere. I'm watching your stream. I just saw four Master Chiefs.
You're just
Four
all of them.
screens.
Okay,
There we go.
I guess we move on to something else then.
Yeah.
We'll have to save these. These are freaking awesome. I love them. Okay, you guys are free to suggest any ideas. So what else should we do?
Does anyone in the chat want to suggest anything?
Oh yeah. Chat, if you have any ideas what we could do. Why does it show again my stream is paused? That's weird.
I'm down to do anything. Favorite cartoon? That's a really good suggestion.
Oh
All
wow,
right.
okay, let's do favorite cartoon.
Ooh.
Damn.
Ooh. Okay. So it's like cartoon character from like a movie or show.
I guess cartoon. I mean, I'd say we can give it a broad spectrum. So just draw a cartoon or show,
Okay.
like a TV show. Let's see. I know what I'm gonna draw. So we're drawing the favorite one, right?
Yeah, I think we are.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna draw two because there's two I'm very struggling to decide on. I'm gonna.
Two is even better. I think with your skill and speed, you can do two. That's fine.
Sorry, I missed what we're drawing. Someone get me my room.
So it's just favorite cartoon character.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Does your favorite cartoon different from what, I don't know, current favorite cartoon with your old favorite cartoons? Because I think I'm gonna draw my old favorite cartoon, just very nostalgic, so I feel like.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna draw an oldie. How do I draw it?
Okay, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. By the way, guys, are you familiar of that game called Gartic Phone?
Yes.
Yes.
I think
I have never played it before.
I think that's another thing we should do. Now it's like kind of freestyle drawing. I'm trying to draw a potato, but what the hell's going on? But yeah, I think it would be a lot of fun to do that too.
I've never
Heck
played
yeah.
it. It looks so fun.
Yeah, I've never played it.
I only found out today that it's actually free to play on browser. I thought that you had to buy that game, so I never played it as well.
Damn.
Wee. Damn, I got used out of drawing on a digital tablet like so badly. Oh well, I'll just go with the flow.
What am I doing? Oh no!
What's up? What did you see?
I'm. This is not how I remember my character.
Oh my god. I can see some similarities already.
I have a feeling me and Retro are gonna do one from the same show.
Oh my god.
Because I know for a fact that we loved the same show as kids.
Did you even watch the show together maybe?
No, actually, we
No.
never did. I think we only found out this year or like last year or like 2020 that we watched it or something like that.
I've actually been wanting to rewatch it. Why is this
Yeah, me too.
mouse so small?
I think I'm gonna start over.
Let's move this down.
I'm gonna try to do it a bit differently.
Mine looks like an egg. Oh no.
Yours looks
Is your-
awesome.
What? My pen ain't working. Okay.
Dear Lord, what am
Oh
I
my. Oh no! I've broken my tablet.
What happened? How did you break your
It
tablet?
says the USB malfunction.
Well,
Oh,
back
no.
to drawing with your mouse. Well, let's hope you didn't break it. Just the connection got out.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, I am so dumb. I know why am I. Okay, we're back. Okay, that was my fault.
So what happened? Did you figure it out?
So with Photoshop, you can do a thing called the lasso tool.
Uh-huh.
So I used the lasso tool to bring the arm down a bit. It wasn't looking very good.
Okay.
But what the lasso tool also does is you can like draw things inside it. So let's say I draw a shape. So let's say I've used the lasso tool. I cannot, unless the lasso tool is no longer functional, I cannot draw anything outside it. So I forgot to deselect it, which is why the pen wasn't working.
Nice one.
Yep. Yep.
Oh my god, I don't know what I'm doing. BigLaad, you said that you were not good at drawing. You draw amazing.
It's something.
Oh my god.
How do I draw this? Green.
Are you also drawing your favorite characters, right, from the show?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
I think I know who you're drawing. BigLaad.
I hope so.
I think it's quite evident what everyone is drawing. Oh no.
I love my drawings. It looks really dirty.
Still don't know what I'm doing. Huh.
Oh. Hmm.
What's the... Oh, E, okay. I'm learning like now the fast commands for Photoshop.
I enjoy learning about that a lot.
I mean, it's
You
very
feel
useful.
like a tech wizard just zooming across Photoshop.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I think I need to add myself some color.
Sorry, please excuse me. My mom's calling. I'll see to you.
Yeah, no problemo. When was the last time you watched Adventure Time?
Oh my gosh. I watched it last. Maybe. Huh. I have to think about maybe 10 years ago? A very long
Maybe
time
Oh.
ago.
Ik ben nieuwsgierig.
Oh, wow.
Ik geloof dat ik mijn mond ga.
I really want to rewatch it because it was a big part of my childhood for me. But yeah, I haven't watched it properly in a long time.
I had the desire to come back to it because I started watching a lot of shows, a lot of series of Adventure Time, but then with the newer ones, I kind of stopped. And I don't remember, probably just got distracted by something else, and I was like, okay, I'll watch this later, but never did. But there's a lot of seasons, I think.
Oh yeah, I haven't watched any of the new ones. Well, new ones as in the most recent ones. I really want to watch it because they all just look so good.
I don't know where to watch it though.
I think it's on something like HBO Max. I think it's called. I don't know what it's called. I think it might be $5 a month. I don't really remember. I know
HBO Max isn't available in the UK, I don't think.
It'll be somewhere.
Making pancakes, making bacon pancakes,
Put some bacon in, put it in a pancake.
making pancakes. That's what I'm gonna make, bacon pancakes.
Yo, Lo, have you watched Adventure Time?
I haven't actually.
Oh no, really?
Yes.
Guys, this Lolopo has to see Adventure Time then. I mean, you do like cute things, I noticed, so it's such a wholesome show.
I recommend it.
It's about a boy who goes on adventures together with his magical talking dog in a... I don't know, guys, how do you even describe that universe?
Everything's real, but at the same time, nothing is real.
Yeah, it gets very deep and dark.
It's actually like a world that was rebuilt after apocalypse, I guess, but it's sort of like magic together with real world or something like that.
Imagine the Fallout series, but after the nuke goes off, instead of walking through a wasteland, it's a candy kingdom. That's probably the best way to describe it.
That sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty dark for a kid show.
I'm gonna look up where I could watch that.
I mean, it is on Netflix, I think.
Yes.
I think it is in some countries.
Oh, right, but you can use VPN, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, I cannot get into Netflix now very easily. I need to grab another laptop for that.
Guys, can you guess what I'm drawing?
Should we take a gander in a minute?
I do recognize the running thing. But I don't know who it is.
Oh, that's interesting.
The dog is ah
Oh, Courage the Cowardly Dog.
yeah,
Yes, correct.
yeah.
Have you watched that show?
I think so.
It
I
used to be
didn't
on
do.
Cartoon Network, I think.
Yeah, again, I really recommend it. It used to be my favorite cartoon when I was a kid, and I kind of feel so nostalgic, like remembering it. And it was a very creepy show for a kid. I remember like being afraid to go to sleep after watching this, but it was just so interesting. And I don't know, I guess I haven't told that about myself, but I do love horror. I watch a lot of spooky horror videos with titles that go like this: true, real, spooky horror stories that happen to real, true people at night when you sleep. Something like that.
Yeah, those titles.
No, just joking, but these titles come up in YouTube when people are like making videos.
Yeah.
Is that King Ramsay's curse?
Yes! Oh my god, you recognized it. I tried to like draw King Ramsay now. So King Ramsay's curse was my favorite and the most frightening episode I've ever seen. Basically what happens in that episode, well, Courage the Cowardly Dog is a show about a elderly family. There's like this elder man and woman who are living in the middle of nowhere, and they have this dog called Courage that constantly saves them from every kind of unnatural phenomenon or something. I don't know, there's either gonna be demons or aliens or other spooky paranormal things happening in that middle of nowhere that they're living, and they're so unaware, but Courage is there and it always saves them. So they got into possession of this in that episode, I mean, they got into possession of this slab. It's like I don't know, slab is like, I don't know, how do you even call it? It's a rock-shaped kind of tablet that had like writings on it. And yeah, King Ramsay was a character that like went to claim its tablet back, the slab, I mean. And yeah, he requested to get that item back, and if not, then he will summon all his free curses, which were the flood. Then there was like these skewers. I don't know how they called, like those like bugs that eat everything that they see. I forgot how they're called. Yeah, don't know. But the voice of this King Ramsay character is so spooky. I don't know. If anyone's not familiar with it, you should look it up. King Ramsay's Curse episode.
There's one that always spooked me out. I never grew up with Courage, but there was always one I saw on YouTube about a guy. He was like a nephew, and he used to cut Courage's hair. He's a bit of like a serial killer. I don't remember the name of it though. He was like a barber, I think. Let me try and find it.
Wait a second, I gotta go. For a little bit. I'll be back.
Yeah, no problem.
That's fine. That was his name, Freaky Fred. That was the one I saw. It freaked me out.
I did not like Freaky Fred episode. It was weird. I guess it was too real spooky, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
At least like all these King Ramsays and paranormal things you will consider like, they might be real but probably not. And Creepy Fred is like too real. Aw, the Beemo looks so cute.
Love Emo.
Beemo.
It doesn't really look like Emo, but I tried.
Okay, I think I'm done with mine. I don't think I'm gonna make it look prettier than this.
Yeah, I think I'm there. I think I'm done. What does that writing say, Big Lad? Next to Dwayne.
Read it if you want.
I can't see it.
Yeah, it's
It's
very.
about drive, it's about power. We stay hungry, we devour. Put in the work, put in the hours, and take what's ours. Black and Samoan in my veins, my culture's banging with strange. I changed the game, so what's my mother effing name?
Rock! Oh my god, you know this song. When was it released even?
I remember it being a big thing in like November, I think, maybe earlier.
Oh, so it's not that far. Is it like
I think I'm
is
done.
it a song that you put on a hard day to just get by?
It's just Dwayne. Dwayne always makes your day.
It came out on the 8th of October.
This last year?
Yeah.
Damn. I thought it was like an older thing.
Yeah, me too.
So, we have Chorus Carly Dot. That was amazing, by the way. Emo, Jake the Dog, which looks amazing, and also Dwayne the Rock Johnson just has to it 100%. And then we have Pickle Rick, I think,
Yeah.
which looks amazing.
Back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
I think I'm ready.
Yeah, I think I'm ready too.
Yeah.
So it's very evident of what we were drawing, but
I think everyone knows mine.
yeah,
Yeah.
Pickle Rick.
Yes.
Rick and Morty, baby! Blow it up, up.
Did you know
Yep.
that Retro can do insane, like,
No.
impressions
Let's,
of everything?
let's hear it.
Do your Rick impression?
I can't anymore. I
We'll
used
have
to.
to wait. We'll have to wait until it's just like a natural moment.
I used to be able to quite well, and then something happened, and I just can't do it anymore.
You did it too much, and then it
Did
just.
it too much.
I think I can do one more drawing before I'm gonna have dinner.
Okay.
Yeah, we can get one more in. What would everyone like to make?
Let me think. Yeah, I don't know yet. Okay, so we did like a favorite cartoon, we did a video game character, I guess. What else can we do? A movie? I don't know.
I guess we could try and design our own character.
Philly Finch suggests us to make our favorite food. I think that's quite a good idea as well.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Favorite food? Okay.
favorite food. Nice, nice, nice.
I think. I'm fighting Photoshop. I don't know why everything's just hard for me today.
Gotta go for a sec. Quick back.
Okay. I have to first think what is my favorite food, because I kind of forgot.
Mine is very British.
Ooh.
Fish
Again,
and chips.
It's not fish and chips.
Ooh, but this is a quite interesting topic, like national foods. Something that's like unique in what you guys eat.
I don't know how to draw it.
I think our country is pretty boring with our food. Not very exciting. We just
It
have,
is
like,
very boring with our food. I mean, we have those, like that tweet I retweeted the other day, and it's like those 4 types of chips, and everyone thinks they look disgusting. Like having chips, like fries and gravy.
Mmm.
I don't think anyone else in the world would agree to that. Even the south of England. I don't think the south of England likes it much.
We do have pretty weird Lithuanian foods, but most of them are just main ingredient is potatoes. So we even have a thing called potato pie. Can you imagine a pie out of potatoes?
I cannot imagine.
Yeah, but it's actually pretty good. We call it kugelis. It's just we eat it. Yeah, how's it made? Actually, well, you do mash. Not mash, but even. Well, yeah, you do kind of mash potatoes and cook it into that dish. But we eat it together with sour cream. It's delicious. Sour cream, and also you can make. Yeah, why is it so hard to talk from here? You know, you can cut like meat into small cubes and then eat it together with grease, kind of like very fatty
Yeah.
sauce. So yeah, we eat that together with this meat and and oil. I don't know. It's a very kind of winter-ish dish, I guess, when you need to take in a lot of calories.
Other time to go?
Was
Retro, I don't think that's what they meant by fancy.
Damn, I love. It's very fun.
Oh. Wait, what? Wait, what do you like? Wait, what do you mean?
Beautiful. It's beautiful. No, keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah, man, we want
Did I
to.
do, wait, did I do it wrong?
No, no, no.
I'm looking at everyone else.
This is pizza pops.
Pizza Pops.
Yeah,
That's his name.
you know the pops from regular show.
Yeah.
Love that show.
Mordecai and Rigby.
You know who
Eli-
else loves that show?
You know who else loves that show? My mom. Sorry, I need to stop.
Dude, you're so good at impressions. Wow, I'm very impressed. I'm gonna hire you to make voices for a video game. I'm gonna make my own.
Heck yeah.
I'll just give you a mic and say, do your thing.
There we go. That's much money. There we go.
I can't even tell what mine is anymore.
didn't even start. The one I was making was way too hard, so I'm choosing another.
Damn. I'm not sure what I'm doing. Trying. That's why I'm. You know, I did not think that I would enjoy drawing. Maybe I should try to do that more often.
Dude, definitely. And also share your draw.
About that. Sure. Okay, I have an idea. I'm gonna make an impression of one character, and I want you, Retro, to guess it.
Oh, okay, okay, I like that. I like that.
What are you buying? What are you selling? Thank you. Do you know?
What the hell? What are you buying? It's the merchant from Resident Evil.
Yeah, I love that guy.
Where's everyone going? Bingo?
Wait, what kind of accent is that? Like
I don't know.
boing.
Oh. I don't know, really.
It's very
British.
London. It's very, very South London, I think.
You
Like,
probably meet people like merchant.
it's
go
very
down.
like Croydon. I can't really describe where Croydon is.
Welcome to
Someplace in
Croydon.
London. South London? I think it's South London.
South London.
It sounds like they've come out of Oliver, like the
Do
musical.
more.
Oliver, you mean like Jamie Oliver, or did I miss completely what you just said?
No, like Oliver's like an English like a musical.
Oh, okay.
It's about a boy from factories, and I don't really know what it's about. All I remember is the line, "Sir, can I have some more?" And that's about all I can remember from it.
Please, sir.
It's very British.
Well, you guys seem to know a lot about your culture, so that's really nice.
There's not a lot
We
to
don't have
our
much.
culture.
Well,
Yeah.
well, you don't
We
need a
stole
lot.
it from everyone else.
You don't need a lot to impress me, all right? Because I am
I
impressed.
think the thing about British culture is we stole it from everyone else. So
Yeah.
there's like bits which are definitely British, but then it's a lot like the national dish is a korma curry, which a lot of it originated from like Asia and stuff. So we did kind of steal that, but it's our national dish, which is very weird.
But that happens very often, I guess. I don't know how many sort of Western countries really have their own thing completely.
Not much. Most American stuff is either native or British
Auntie
or
Sushi?
European.
What the hell? What are you buying?
Damn, so good, dude. You even have that like low pitch.
I used to love doing Star Wars ones, especially. I can't really do them now.
Star Wars impressions?
Just do one
Mhm.
of Darth Vader and just stop breathing really loudly.
Sorry, it's the mic.
Why not?
Pray for my ears.
I'm feeling the anticipation moment now.
Could you imagine? I don't think my microphone is picking it up, but could you imagine going on like Britain's Got Talent and then saying you can do impressions, but the only impression you can do is Darth Vader. You start breathing into the microphone. Sorry, that's just something very weird. I just thought of.
You should do it.
What's your talent? I'm very good at breathing.
Confess
Breathing into the
Breathing.
microphone, that's my special thing.
Why is every drawing you've done BigLaad? It has Dwayne in it.
I
I
guess
don't know.
she really likes Dwayne.
Yeah. I don't really know.
Is he just a meme for you, like, that you love to use?
Not usually.
Oh my god.
I don't know where he came from today, but he's here. And he's here to stay, it seems.
Lo, can you do impressions?
Nope.
Have you ever tried doing?
Nope.
Do you want it to be your first?
What should I try?
You can try something from Hollow Knight, for example. You played enough to like memorize some of the voices.
Yeah, I need to think about a voice. It's been a long time.
I can give you a suggestion if you want.
Okay.
Dunk Defender.
Here we go. Okay.
Really?
Oh my god.
Oh, ho, ho. Yeah, that's it.
All right, that's nice.
Woo!
Yay.
10,000 points for bravery. Let's go!
Yes.
Oh, I love that guy.
Can I just invite to taken?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that guy's awesome.
BigLaad and Retro. Do you know what character is this? I don't think BigLaad will know because she hasn't played Hollow Knight yet. But Retro should know. But Retro, you also haven't played a lot of Hollow Knight. God damn.
Not too much. I can give it a go though.
Okay, what we learned from today's stream is that there's a lot of things each of us have to do. Watch some shows, play some games.
Yep, that's for sure.
Well, I'm pretty much done actually. I don't know.
Me too.
Yeah, I think I'm done.
Oh, Rock, I think we drew the same thing, kind of.
Yeah, we definitely did. I'm just gonna zoom on mine.
He's always watching.
Who's always watching?
Look at BigLaad's screen.
He's always watching. Damn.
Basically,
don't think you know one.
basically Dwayne Johnson's just reminding you to take in those calories.
Oh,
It's interesting, like, since Lo, you're drawing with your mouse, you make your drawings very vector-ish, like very structural and stuff.
Yeah, I need to have the outlines for the paint in and stuff. For the... Because if I don't do that, I have to draw the whole thing. And Well, that's a lot of work with the small brushes
Yeah.
that paint offers.
I had that
But-
thing. I had that thing with drawing where I would draw things and keep repeating the lines. So, for example, if I were to draw a face, I would just constantly try to like scribble on top of each other until I get like a nice shape. But with the digital thing, it's kind of the purpose of it. You know, you keep undoing until you get a nice kind of shape. But I mean, in reality, when I'm drawing a face, I'm going like, I'm drawing a circle, then on top I'm drawing another circle until I get something.
Yeah, that's what I do too. Just yeah, draw the same figure again and again, so that eventually it'll come out perfect.
I don't know what I'm drawing now. It's definitely not sushi.
Nope, that ain't sushi.
That's a sushi lady, I guess. I don't know. She's spooky. All right, so what we got? We got 2 sushis. We got a fancy pizza pops.
Nou, wat is er met je pikkel Rick gebeurd?
And
Right.
a cup.
Dat is te moeilijk.
What's the cup's name?
I've got no idea. I was just like, I want to draw a little funny cuphead.
Is
Yeah,
Lolopo er ook?
a
Name's been taken, but we'll work with it.
yeah. And I actually don't know what BigLaad drew. It's just like,
I think Retro might know. I don't really know.
Sunday dinner.
It is a Sunday dinner.
Sunday
The
dinner.
potatoes, the peas, the carrots.
Yeah, it's a very British thing. I do it. I know a lot of families don't really do it anymore, but my family does, where we every Sunday just have like a roast dinner, which is basically like a meat and mashed potatoes, a Yorkshire pudding, which I don't really know how to describe, stuffing, which is just like onion and sage and stuff all together, and then a bunch of things like carrots and peas, and then on top of all of that is gravy. And yeah, it's a very British thing. I don't really know how to describe it properly.
It's a very British thing, beside apart from Dwayne The Rock Johnson being.
Yeah, but you know,
Are you gonna,
Yeah.
you're gonna take Dwayne and claim it
I'm
as
gonna
your
give
own.
him.
Draw a mustache on Dwayne right now. It's the perfect zoom for the mustache. Oh yeah.
The perfect Dwayne.
The problem is we were drawing food, so you'll have to eat. You'll have to eat.
I'm not complaining.
All right. Oh, I even give him like blushy cheeks. Man, I wish I could order that kind of pizza, like the Pop's pizza.
The Pizza Pops pizza, that's the best pizza ever.
Damn. We can start business, expand in whole Europe. He even has a watch? Oh my god, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, he...
Got watch, cufflinks.
Can you also do that like that British voice? I don't know how like the king and queen would speak.
Right,
Yeah, something like that.
like fancy, like hello,
Yeah.
like how would they say?
Good day, sir.
Bar. I'm going to go and have a bar.
I'm going to go have a bath.
I love the when ladies like in that kind of British accent go like, no,
It's so weird.
it's not the time for tea. No.
I find it funny as well how it. Oh gosh. How people speak that fancy in London, and then you go up north and people start saying no like no, and you just can't understand what they're saying anymore.
Have a water, mate.
Water, mate.
But mate is more like not British kind of way to say it, or is it? Am I being wrong right now?
It depends where you're from. If you went to London and like if you were up north and you just went up to someone random and said, "Hiya, you alright, mate?" They'd probably respond to you. It's a very like friendly thing to do. But if you went to London and started calling people mate, they'd be a bit like
No. do people still refer to each other like in these fancy old ways like old sport? Yeah, I can't think of any. Like, yeah, I don't know.
Let me old chum.
Okay.
Like the gnome thing.
Let me out.
I think it's just the older people, really. Like, you're right, sport.
Old sport. I kind of picked this one from Gatsby, if you've seen the movie.
Yeah, which one's Gatsby?
Leonardo DiCaprio plays the main character in Gatsby.
I have been meaning to watch it for a very long time.
Yeah.
The Great Gatsby.
The Great Gatsby, that's the full title. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's amazing.
I've been meaning to watch it for a very long time, or read it, to be fair.
It's a very beautiful and at the same time sad love story movie. But I love the fact that they're portraying old times with today's modern music. So, you know, they're having a party in, I don't know, what was it, 20th century, something like that, and the music is like Jay-Z's like stuff.
Yeah.
It was pretty funny.
Is that where the meme originates from, where he's holding up a
Yeah.
wine glass?
Yeah, that's the same movie.
Okay, I need to watch it now.
But that movie really got me into Art Nouveau and Art Deco style.
Yeah.
The whole architecture and like how things are like graphically, illustratively drawn. I don't know.
I do recommend one game then if you like Art Deco and stuff.
Ooh, do tell.
I don't know if you've ever played BioShock, but that's heavily Art Deco and it's really nice.
I haven't played BioShock. I know the game, but definitely haven't played.
A lovely atmosphere, a very unique world. I do recommend it if you like that sort of style and aesthetic.
BioShock looked like steampunk style for me, at least from the further look, let's say. But I might be wrong.
It's kind of what I've seen from it as well, and I've only ever watched people play it on Twitch, though. I've never actually played it myself.
Oh, it's so good.
I'm drawing nonsenses right now. Okay, I think I have another question for you guys. I want to know. What's the most memorable adventure that you had? It could be something stupid that you did, or something actually adventurous and like going abroad with $10 or something. That kind of story. But yeah, anything that would come to your mind.
Ooh. So in real life.
Yeah, of course. Something you did, not someone of your friends or something, but adventure you participated in or initiated or whatever.
Oh. I guess. Wait, who do you want to go first?
You go first, because I can't think.
I have quite a few stories, but I think a fun adventure I'll always remember is when we were a bit younger, but Pokemon Go just came out,
Ooh.
and we were like, we've got to go on like a Pokemon journey. It was just like what I always loved about Pokemon. You just get to go on an adventure and explore with your friends in real life and go on a walk and stuff. But we ventured off the path a little bit, and we ended up on like a farmer outside a farm, and the path was very narrow. We were very young, but the path was very narrow, and a truck was coming down like this very narrow path, and we couldn't turn back, so we just had to like hug the wall as the tracks went by, because we got lost in the path. And it was like, oh, that was awesome. But yeah, it was just fun, just exploring the town, catching Pokemon things.
Do you still play Pokemon?
I've been meaning to get the new Pokemon Legends Arceus. I kind of not grown out of, but I've lost a bit of interest in Pokemon.
Okay.
But yeah, it sounds a bit lame, but I'll always remember it.
Oh, come on, never say lame. It's your adventure. So that's what I wanted to hear.
Yeah. How about you, BigLaad?
I'm trying to think.
Yeah, I've been-
Maybe, I don't know if it's a thing in other countries, but it's definitely a thing here because it's related to the old Prince Philip, Duke of Edinburgh. But I took part on the Duke of Edinburgh Award, which is basically you go camping with people and like you have to navigate yourselves around a area that you've never been to. So you basically camp out for 3 days, and then you and a group of people have to cook for yourselves, navigate with literally just a map where you're going. And we did really well. We actually got places on time, and I think the only thing that went wrong is we managed to get to the first campsite, but we were on the wrong side. So we had to travel up a really dangerous and steep mountain while it was raining. And I remember I almost fell down the mountain.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that was scary, but it was great, and I'll always remember it because the second campsite that we went to had peacocks on it, which is like the scary, really weird feathered bird that just screams at you the entire night so you can't sleep. I don't think I'll ever forget that. It was very annoying, but it was very funny.
I did not know peacocks scream. I know, like, I've never heard them like let out any kind of voice, and only once I was I don't know, lucky enough to see them spread their wings that I could actually see their, feathers. But yeah, I did not know that they have like a specific voice.
They just don't stop. They just scream forever and ever and ever.
Damn. I think I actually have several adventures of my own to share, but I'm thinking which one to go with first. I don't know, I had like a very, very close group of friends with whom we had crazy birthday parties. We would always organize a birthday party which is like very, very active and very physical. Not just like going to a certain place and then partying there, but actually going like on an adventure kind of birthday party. So one of which was we made like a zombie apocalypse scenario for our friend. So we took him to a forest, we hid away like various notes, and we even created a whole story around one of the creepypastas called the Russian sleeping experiment, where people were not allowed to sleep and they became zombies. So we kind of rolled on that idea and started like leaving notes of patients writing things. And then there were objectives where he needed to find certain tools and stuff. And just the whole freaking adventure birthday party yeah, I don't know. Some of us even played zombies, and it was so crazy, but it's so much fun. And for another friend, for example, we did a Dragon Ball Z kind of theme party where we hit all 7 Dragon Balls around our district that we live. And my friend, me and him, we kind of started programming, but he was a lot ahead of me, so he made a radar that you can install in your computer or phone, and it basically put the locations of the Dragon Balls on top of a map, so you know where to go, kind of thing. So she had to like collect also Dragon Balls, then fight some enemies. And then we just came back and partied at home. But yeah, it was a lot of fun doing these kind of parties.
Sounds really nice.
Yeah, it's a type of thing that if you tell to other people, and they would be like, that's so stupid, like and so weird. But every single time a new person would come to our group and we would introduce them to these kind of like activities, everyone starts loving it and like wanting to have more. And it kind of turned out to be the case that the escape rooms became super popular at around about this time. And you know, a lot of people pay money to participate into like activities like these, which we did just for fun. So yeah.
Heck yeah.
So this was like the first thing I wanted to tell, but then the second thing, I once went with friends who do bungee jumping, and they
Oh gosh.
they brought me to jump with a rope from a very high bridge, and it was very interesting because they were putting up ropes and everything, and I was looking at those ropes and they looked so dangerously thin, and I thought, oh my god, we're gonna die. But then my rational mind understands that those wires can hold up until a whole ton or even 2 tons of weight, so no way like we're gonna die or something. But there's still this like natural fear, and it was my time to jump, and I was looking and reflecting my life. That's the worst thing you can do, of course, when you're anticipating to do something like that. It becomes harder and harder to jump. But basically for me it felt like it was a couple of minutes, but then my friends said, dude, you like stood for 30 minutes there, what the heck? So yeah, I stood for 30 minutes just looking until I actually found courage to jump. Like, it was crazy. But the feeling, you guys, when you jump, it's just so amazing. You get that whole rush of adrenaline, and it's sort of like a situation when you're face to face with death in a way. Just kind of. And what happened to me, I got like a very interesting buff. You know, like in RPG games you get a buff.
Yeah.
So I got this buff of just pure happiness and enjoying life and being high on life kind of thing. But because the thing is, for me, I would get my head full of worries, like, oh my god, there's like this like school things that I have to, well, at that time college things that I had to do. But when you jump, your mind kind of gets into this like peaceful state for a while, like for a good month or something, where small things no longer bother you, because you feel like you went through something much greater than that. I don't know if that makes sense of what I just said, but
Yeah.
so it was quite a memorable experience, honestly.
This sounds
That's
really cool.
great.
I'd be terrified.
I felt like a phoenix in a way, you know, like reborn. It was amazing. I don't know. I don't know if I really wanted to do it. It just kind of happened, I guess. Got involved. But yeah, if I would like deliberately sit down and decide, you know what, I want to jump off a bridge, no, that would not be the case.
Well, guys, I gotta go have dinner.
All right,
That's
Lo.
fine.
Yeah, we're just, I don't know, kind of stopped doodling, at least me.
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
I was just listening.
Okay, Lo, thanks for joining us. I'll see you soon. Bye. Enjoy your
It
dinner.
was super fun. Let's just
See you later.
Bye.
bye bye.
Bye.
Bye. Oh.
I've committed several crimes. Oh god.
What have you done to Dwayne?
What else did you draw, Retro?
It doesn't look great, but I tried drawing Madeline from Celeste. It's a good game.
Ooh,
I quite enjoy Celeste.
same. Was there any game that sort of changed your, I don't know, not like changed your life, but like was there at the right time kind of thing where really helped you to go through things? You know, in a way, like either escape from something or just, you know, you had like a rough time, but you played that game and just put you in a good mindset.
Hmm. You want to go first? Clark?
Me first? Oh, okay. No, sorry.
Yeah, I don't know. You should go first.
Yeah, I don't know either. Just ask questions.
Huh.
No, actually, I'll think about it. Yeah.
Yeah, I need to think about this. I have a few, I guess.
Oh, Animal Crossing, City Folk as a kid. I had it on the Wii,
Mhm.
and I was hooked for years. And I revisited it last year or the year before, and it just brought everything back, and it really calmed me down. And it was very nostalgic. It was
Mm.
very nice. It's really like I have New Horizons as well now, and I had New Leaf. And it's just a game that I keep going back to, and it just kind of it makes me feel very calm. I don't really know how. It's just what Animal Crossing does to me, I guess.
Hmm.
I guess I have a few, but I guess the main game that I always think about is Super Smash Bros. Brawl, and I know it's not thought very highly of because there's better Smash Bros. Games that the community think of, like Melee. People find has a better combat system. Brawl is very drab and I don't know gloomy compared to the Smash games, but the Subspace Emissary, like the campaign mode the game has to offer, just I don't know, I cannot. That is all I think about. I guess because just the music and stuff is very nostalgic. But another game that I completed recently, I know this sounds cringe, but there's just one line from the game, that just made me quite emotional.
Mm-hmm.
And sorry, as I'm saying this, I just see BigLaad giving Dwayne the Rock Johnson a makeover. It's brilliant.
It's very like mesmerizing to watch.
But yeah, Halo Infinite, though it's not a perfect game, it's definitely a good Halo game. But though it's not my favorite, there's just a scene in the. Do you mind if I talk about a specific scene? Did either of you two
Yeah,
mind spoilers? Or...
Go ahead.
I don't mind.
So there's a part in the game with Master Chief and this new character you meet called Echo 216, and you have to save him. It's part of the mission, and in the end, he becomes very emotional, and he's just like, you should leave me here. You should take off, and all Master Chief does is just get down on his knee and just stand next to him. This gigantic symbol of hope. He just stays there, and there's no expression on his face, but you can just tell it's very he's being very compassionate, you know. And all he says is so the pilot goes, have you ever failed? And then he goes, I can't remember the exact quote, and then the pilot goes, "How have you ever failed?" And hang on, let me try and find it. Sorry, let me bring up the video. Just I was trying to remember the exact quote. Halo Infinite Emotional. Sorry, I'm rambling on, but I just like this bit. All he says is, so sorry, I'll be done soon. But Master Chief just gets on his knees and he just says, "We all fail, we all make mistakes. It's what makes us human." It's a simple sentence, but from the Chief, it just feels like a lot more. So, and then the conversation goes on after that. But I was just like, damn, yeah, he's right, you know. Sorry, I keep rambling, but I just found it a very emotional scene because even this big symbol of hope, this big iconic character, even he makes mistakes, and it's not the achievements that define us; it's the mistakes we make, and then what we learn from them mistakes is what makes us human. And I was like, that is just really well said. And I was like, oh, that is a really good point. It just made me think of it, you know.
Damn, I can see like that it means a lot to you personally, so I can feel that there's some story behind this as well. But what I would comment on that is it's kind of sad that we're not allowed to make these mistakes that much, or like embrace to make those mistakes.
Definitely. But it's like it's the learning curve. If we don't make mistakes, if we're perfect at everything, there's no point to life because we'd all be perfect and there'd be no point in trying anything.
I remember these moments where I would look for my favorite, again, content creators or someone else that I'm like very interested in, and I was thinking it would be fun to find the beginnings of them, like their first thoughts on and looks on how they did certain things, and there's nothing about that. You know, when it comes to success story, there's like small beginning and then just the whole success thing, but there's no actual like story and how it went from that point A to B and what changed like the outlook and everything. And I could never find some things like that. I was like very sad.
Yeah. I just think it was just a nice way of thinking. And you're right as well with content creators. They never tell you the process from A to B. It's just they start off small, then boom, stardom, you know? But yeah, I just thought it was a very nice scene because even people who humanity look up to in the Halo games, even Master Chief, even he makes mistakes and fails, and because you always think of people like, sorry, this sounds very easy, but you always think of people like Master Chief as just these perfect beings who don't. Also, is that Mordecai?
Yeah. I'm trying to.
I love it.
I'm trying.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I just thought it was just nice to just see. And it was just very late at night. And a scene like that, there's nothing much to it, but it just leaves a big impact. But it was very well done.
I'm still trying to think of mine. Because it's very weird because I know for sure there were a lot of games that like influenced me in some way or another, but when it's like time to like really remember a specific one, it's kind of hard. But the one that comes to my head right now would be Prince of Persia, The Sands of Time, the first one. And I don't know.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why, but like it's very therapeutic for me in that game to just walk around a waste. Well, not waste, but sort of corrupted land by the sands. And sort of the prince is always he's very kind of humble and kind in the way he speaks. And he is reflecting all the time you're walking. You find a place, he's reflecting, remembering. And that whole reflection and sort of walking around alone kind of worked on me in the same way. I would start thinking and feeling. And that whole love story again, how he meets... what's that girl's name? It starts with an F. Freya, something like that. But you know, he's a prince. He's like proud and rich, and he's like, oh, I'm gonna make her into like one of my wives or something, like slaves or something. And then he actually falls for her, and I felt that's like also very kind of humble moment of him being so prideful and so like, oh, look at me, I'm the prince, and then he becomes a human being in that kind of level. And that the sad story that he rewinds the time, saves everyone, but then nobody remembers what happened, only him. So it kind of all gets erased. But yeah, the whole also graphics and everything just really pulled me in. So it's a game I kind of remember myself coming back to. And when it was like school times, I remember I didn't play games as much, but in spring there would be this moment when I would feel fed up with everything. And I was just like, okay, no, I need to just play games, and I would play games constantly. So that's the time when I would be playing Prince of Persia. I guess like when a time comes when you're like really tired, you just want to find comfort. So then games is comfort for me, I guess.
I love hearing people. Holy crap, we've been streaming 2 hours.
Have we?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to run in a minute, unfortunately.
Yay.
Yeah, I think it would be a good time to end as well.
Yeah?
Yeah, I've gone into insanity, as you can tell.
Insanity. All right, let's do a last quick doodle of something.
I put Justin Bieber's hair on the rock. I'm actually going insane.
Are you tired, or is it like...
Yeah.
Okay, I'll draw a smiley face. That's gonna be my last drawing. Yeah, I don't know how it went, but for me personally, just actually super fun to meet you guys and get to know you better. You have quite a lot of interesting stories, and I actually enjoyed a lot the conversations we had before actually streaming. That was just like very genuine stories, so that was like my favorite part, honestly. But yeah.
Heck yeah. I think it went really well. Thank you for having me on.
Yeah, thank you for, I don't know, joining and showing initiative to be part of it. And yeah, I'm looking forward to do more crazy stuff with you guys. Not necessarily drawing, maybe other things as well. If you'll have the time.
Play Gothic Phone. We have to.
Yes.
I really want to play Gothic Phone. We've got to do it.
Nice. Okay, then we'll have to do it then.
I look forward to it.
Thanks for watching. Oh, that's a very good way to end. You're very quick with your pen, you know? You got the skill. You got it, man.
Skill for the power. Say who we devour. That was really fun.
We cannot end, can we? Okay. Again, guys, thanks so much for coming. I enjoyed this so much. Let's do Gartic Phone soon, whenever you'll feel like it. And yeah, I wish you a good rest of the weekend. And please rest and boost yourself for upcoming week. So yeah, bye bye then.
Until next time.
See ya.
Yeah.
Alright, see everyone. Thank you for coming. Bye.